So I used to work the night shift. It was a massive corporate building around 2:30 a.m. The entire floor would go dead silent. There was nobody around, just me, the hum of the AC and my laptop screen. At one point I got up to use the restroom. Walking down that long, empty hallway felt totally different at night. The shadows looked weird. Every little sound I made just echoed through the walls. Suddenly I heard a noise. The office printer sitting in a dark corner just started running out of nowhere. It completely caught me off guard. Nobody was supposed to be printing anything. At this I walked over, feeling a bit uneasy. I looked at the paper sliding out and my heart literally dropped. It was a black and white photo of me, taken from behind, looking at my laptop, and standing right behind my chair was a blurry, pitch-black shadow spun around so fast, but the hallway was completely empty. I was completely losing my mind, but then I looked down at the carpet, right there, leading straight back into my cubicle were fresh, wet footprints. Needless to say, I grabbed my keys and I never went back. I was working as a forest ranger, stationed at a watchtower deep in the woods. It was a cold, foggy night. The forest was dead silent, nothing but heavy mist stretching as far as the eye could see. Then around 1 a.m. a sound shattered the silence. It was a child crying and screaming. Out in the middle of the dark woods, there was no reason for a kid to be out there. It felt wrong, completely wrong. Grabbed my heavy flashlight and shined it down into the trees. Through the thick fog, I saw something. It wasn't a child. It was a tall, extremely thin figure, maybe 7 feet tall, moving incredibly fast between the trees. The crying stopped instantly. Total silence returned. But then I heard it, heavy thudding footsteps starting to climb the metal stairs of my watchtower. Something was coming up fast, locked the heavy door, and hid beneath the desk, holding my breath. Whatever it was reached the top and started violently scratching the door. It stayed there till sunrise. I quit my job the very next morning. I was driving alone on a completely road went pitch black. I looked up at my deserted highway late at night when the entire rearview mirror and noticed an old black sedan following me closely, matching my speed no matter how fast. I went up ahead. An old traffic light turned red, forcing me to stop, and the mysterious black car pulled up right next to me. My hands started shaking on the steering wheel as I turned my head to look inside, only to realize the car was completely empty with nobody steering it. Suddenly my own car horn started blaring out of nowhere. The doors locked themselves and I slammed on the gas to escape. Never driving alone at night ever since.